Hi, good evening. The peace process negotiation have three main phases. The first phase is an approach where the Congress says that it approves the victims' law. The second phase is an exploration. The president says that the first exploratory meetings to negotiate peace between his government and the FARC are already scandal. The third phase is the talks in Havana, where the FARC said to declare a unilateral ceasefire. Likewise, on May 27, 2013, the peace delegation said that a first agreement was reached and agreed reform. On November 6, 2013, the peace delegation said they have reached a partial agreement on political participation. On May 16, 2014, the peace delegation said that a partial agreement was reached on illicit crops. On December 15, 2015, the peace delegation said that a partial agreement of victims has been reached. On August 24, 2016, the government and FARC delegation said have the final agreement rated. On September 26, 2016, in Cartagena, the president and the commander of the FARC signed the agreement.
In my concept, this agreement places the FARC guerrilla in a position of peace with the Colombian state and society. And Colombian society accepts peace with the oldest guerrilla in the world. But friends, what are the most relevant points of the agreements? First, a comprehensive rural reform for the countryside. I think the peasants still don't know see this reform. Second, the political participation of the guerrilla. I think the guerrilla of the FARC is now a political party. Third, the end of the armed conflict. I think the armed conflict is still in force in Colombia. Fourth, the solution to illicit drugs. I think illicit drugs are not over. They are expanding more and more. Fifth, the agreement of the victims. I think the victims of the conflict are Beijing, hereby the Colombian justice. Sixth, the implementation and verification. The agreement are in process. However, there is still a way to go.
Hi, my name is Fernanda, and I'm going to tell you about what happened to the peace agreement in Colombia. After the signature of the final agreement, the ex-president Juan Manuel Santos said that he was very happy to get this agreement with the FARC. Since the agreement was signed 4 years ago, the current president, Ivan Duque, he said that he will change the deal because he doesn't like it, but the peace agreement has constitutional backing and the president has to comply. For this reason, he said that he will create programs for peace in his development plan. New, the ex-combatants said that they were willing to continue with the agreement if the president guaranteed the security and employment. But there had been many problems. For example, more than 150 ex-combatants had been killed in the last 2 years. Actually, the UN said they were very concerned about the status of the peace agreement in our country every single day. The people are more supportive of the peace agreement. The president has a great challenge about this topic, and he needs to understand that peace is a right for all.